He was born in Westchester, PA, and raised in White Plains, NY, but it was a trip to Israel that's taken him on a journey of a lifetime. Please welcome Hasidic rapper, Matisyahu.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm a mama, yeah, I'm a yo. It is a bongo. In the ancient days, we will return with no delay, picking up the bounty and the spoils on our way. We've been traveling from state to state, and them don't understand what they say. 3,000 years with no place to be. Want us to give up our milk and honey, don't you see? Not about the land or the sea, not the country, but the dwelling of His Majesty. Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna come from my tongue. Jerusalem, if I forget you, let my right hand forget what it's supposed to do. Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna come from my tongue. Jerusalem, if I forget you, let my right hand forget what it's supposed to do. So to rebuild a temple and a crown of glory. Years gone by, about 60, we were burned in the oven in this century. And the gas tried to choke, but they couldn't choke. We would not fall down and would not fall asleep. So them come overseas, trying to be free. Erase the demons out of your memory. Change your name and your identity. Afraid of the past and the dark history. Why is everybody always chasing we? Cut off the roots from your family tree. Don't you see, that's not the way to be. Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna come from my tongue. Jerusalem, if I forget you, let my right hand forget what it's supposed to do. Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna come from my tongue. Jerusalem, if I forget you, yeah. Said they're caught up in their ways and the world it's gone crazy. Them don't know it's just a phase. Case of the Simon says, if I forget the truth, my word won't penetrate. Babylon burning in the blaze, can't see through the haze. Chop down all of them dirty ways. That's the price that you pay for selling lies to the youth. No way, not okay. Hey, no way, not okay. Ain't no one that can break my stride. Ain't no one that can hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't no one that could break my stride. Ain't no one that could hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Stay Jerusalem if I forget you.
All right, I'm back with reggae artist Matisyahu. It's so good to have you, and I mean, it's amazing the success that you have had. Is it still hard to get used to the fact that you have such a big following?
Not so hard to get used to it, no.
No? So how, tell me about, what inspires your music? Because I think the thing that is so interesting is it is talking about the teachings of Judaism, but it's in a form that is so universal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just kind of what comes natural because, like, from the biography and stuff, I wasn't raised religious, so I grew up listening to music and different styles of music. That's what feels natural, the natural way for me to express myself. And what I express is, the search and the yearning for God.
Right.
That people universally feel, especially in today's time.
So what are the people that you went to high school with? I mean, I know that you've changed a lot since you were growing up. Are you in touch with people you grew up with still up in Westchester?
Yeah, still, yeah, I have some friends up there in White Plains.
That's awesome. So tell us about the festival that you're going to be performing in for Hanukkah.
Well, we have this thing called the Festival of Light. It's the second year we're doing it, and it's basically a celebration of Hanukkah, which is the idea of light over darkness, light that comes out of darkness. It's the darkest time of the year, and it's a good time for music and people to come together And we have great musicians playing with us, Blues Traveler and Tim Reynolds.
Wow, that's awesome. And you, of course.
Yeah, and the Wailers also are opening one show.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming. We want to hear you sing. But again, to catch him at the second annual Festival of Light, 4 shows across 2 boroughs, Roseland Ballroom, December 4th and 5th at 7, and at Warsaw and Greenpoint, Brooklyn, December 6th and 8th at 8 p.m. For more, go to cw11.com/morning news. And here he is performing Late Night in Zion. Take it away.
Where the reflection of imperfection come from the infinite place of limitation. Rejoice in these days, make a correction with a completion. Lights out, I'm down for the count and can't get up. Meanwhile the enemy screams, the boy is stuck, and the legs of the king are dangling in a rut. Fall in pieces, lost sparks, hearts cut. We're not alone in this madness if we're here, so are you?
We're here today testing for the new Volkswagen Sign and Drive event.